on tonight's show? Battle of the Jaywalk All-Stars with your host, Jay Leno.
Hello and welcome to Battle of the Jaywalk All-Stars. Let's get right to it and meet our contestants. Our first contestant is actually a team of two girls we met in May when we were out asking questions about geography. From Tulsa, Oklahoma, meet Lindsay Harris and Jody Kirchhoff. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
Did I say your name right? Is it Kirchhoff?
Kirkhoff.
Kirchhoff. All right, there we are. Let's bring on our next contestant. Ran into this gentleman on Melrose Avenue. We were doing a jaywalking segment on anatomy. From Valencia, California, please welcome Chemo K984. Hey, Chemo, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
How's your head? You still got your...
Steady banging on that guy.
Yeah. Our final contestant is a young woman who had some things to say in a recent jaywalking segment about sex. From Orlando, Florida, let's have a hand for Angela Ramos. Glad to see you, Angela.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome, welcome. Are you excited to be here?
Oh, you just don't know.
Are you all ready to play? Let's begin with our team from Tulsa, Jody and Lindsay. What's the boiling temperature of water?
Hot.
Hot is good, but it's not hot. The boiling temperature, the actual temperature besides hot.
32.
32 degrees.
That's freezing.
That's freezing. That would be the opposite of freezing.
How about a...
What?
98. No, that's your body temperature.
98.
How about
So when it's 98 degrees outside, the oceans boil.
I don't think we learned that in school.
100?
I'm sure you learned it. Maybe you were sick that day.
Okay, how about 100 and 52?
152.
That's pretty hot.
And it's pretty hot. Sadly, not hot enough to boil water. Let's go to Chemo. What temperature to boil water?
142. So I don't know,
142. So if 152 was not hot enough, 142 is 10 degrees cooler. All right, let's go to Angela. Angela, what is the boiling temperature of water?
212?
212 is correct.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Very good. Lindsay and Jody, what does the D.C. in Washington, D.C. stand for?
District of Columbia? District of Columbia?
Lindsay, what do you say?
I guess, but it doesn't say that on the map.
What does it say on the map?
D.C.
It just says what?
D.C.
D.C.
Yep.
So what do you think it stands for?
The capital.
The capital. That's very good. Let's go to Chemo. Chemo, who designed the first American flag?
Susan B. Anthony?
No, not Susan B. Anthony. I'll give you a hint. Betsy. No. No help your neighbor.
Betsy Johnson.
Betsy Johnson. In your defense, Betsy Johnson is a designer, but a more recent designer. Try again. Begins with an R, ends with SS, has an O in it. No coaching, please. Begins with R, ends with SS, and has an O in it.
Betsy Robinson.
No, sorry. The correct answer, Betsy Ross.
See, I knew that.
All right, Angela, what is the third planet from the sun?
I have no idea.
Third planet from the sun.
Is it? No, it can't be us. Earth, no.
Can't be.
No,
No. What? Why couldn't it be?
It'd be too hot, wouldn't it?
It'd be too hot.
Yeah.
It'd be too hot
Right?
if we were the third
Yeah.
planet. What planet are we?
Earth.
I know we're Earth.
No.
No, Earth is correct. I mean, what number planet are we?
I have no clue.
Have you ever seen the show Third Rock from the Sun?
Yeah. Oh.
What
yeah.
planet does that refer to?
Oh, Mars? Mars, maybe?
Mars.
No,
All right. All right, let's go to Lindsay and Jody. Identify this photo.
And I know it's called. My friend Ben likes it, so that's how I remember it, because it's Big Ben.
It's Big Ben, and where is it?
Washington.
Washington?
No, it's overseas.
It's overseas. Can you be more Specific. You said on the same continent as France?
It's where the queen lives.
You said the Queen lives here in this clock?
In England. No, she don't live in the clock. She lives where the clock lives.
And where does the clock live?
England?
In what city in England?
Paris. That's France. Wait, no, that's France. Hang on.
Paris, France.
Where's Naples?
I see London. Oh, I see London.
Yes. And what were you going to do? You had a poem.
I see London. I see France. I see your
Leno's
underpants.
All right. Very good. Oh, that signal means we're out of time. Ed, what's the score?
Well, Jay, as you know, it's a tight contest, but Jody and Lindsay have 2 points, Angela 1 point, and Chemo has no points. Back to you, Jay.
Thank you, Ed. Will Lindsay and Jody stay ahead? Will Angela catch up? Will Chemo ever score a point? We'll find out tomorrow night on Battle of the Jaywalk All-Stars. See you tomorrow night.
Tune in tomorrow night for the exciting conclusion of
California. Take a look. Diana, what do you do?
I'm a pharmacist.
You're a pharmacist. Well, that's, you got to be smart to be a pharmacist. Went to college.
Yes.
Who's the president of Russia?
President of Russia.
President of Russia, yeah.
I forgot his name.
Forgot his name.
Yeah. I knew it last night, though,
Why'd you know it last night?
because it was on a trivia.
I was on a trivia question. And how did you do in that game?
I lost.
Really? Really? I am shocked. No, his name is Boris
Yelovich?
Yelovich. That is correct. Who's the president of Russia?
I can't pronounce the name. Vodka. Vodka.
Who's like
President Vodka.
Who's the Queen of England?
The Queen of England? There's no Queen of England.
There's no queen. That's a trick question.
She dead or something?
Dead. Sean, and you're a college student?
That's right.
Where'd you go to school?
Palm Beach Atlantic.
Who's Tony Blair? Have you ever heard that name?
Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project. Right. They can't put in that past this guy.
The Blair Witch Project.
Right. He produced the Blair Witch Project. Who's the governor of Florida? I'll give you a hint. His father is president, was president of the United States.
No, really? Ford. No, he doesn't have a son.
Ford doesn't have a son?
No.
Who's Stephen Ford then?
He has to do with cars.
Ford Cars?
Right. He's like the great-great-great-grandson of Ford, right? The cars.
Okay, so Ford, the president, is the great-grandson of Henry Ford?
Yes, exactly.
Can you think of any world leaders?
World leaders?
World leaders. People who run foreign countries.
Alive or dead?
Let's start with alive.
Okay, world leaders. Fictional?
Fictional world leaders?
There are some, right?
There are some fictional world leaders. Yeah, but I mean some actual world leaders. Who was president before Reagan?
Oh.
He was a peanut farmer from Georgia.
I have no idea.
He grew peanuts from Georgia. Jimmy
Peanut?
Peanut? No, it's not. Who's the head of Russia?
The head of Russia. What's his name?
That's what I was just going to ask you that.
I've seen this, and I don't want to look.
You've seen this before?
You know, I've seen when you do this to people.
No, I'm just asking you a question.
And then I'm going to look stupid because I don't know the answer.
That is not going to happen as long as I'm running the show. Who is the head of Cuba?
Oh, it's not Fidel Castro.
No, he's gone.
That.
You know that. Thank God we cleared that up.
You know, you can never be sure.
Yeah. Who is it, though? What do you think?
I don't know.
But it's not Castro.
No, I know that.
What happened to him?
He got extradited. He was causing a lot of problems.
So he got extradited.
And I don't know what happened after that.
What country was Napoleon from?
Napoli.
Napoli. Napoli. What country was Napoleon from?
France.
Yeah, that's very good. Very
He
good.
was a midget, too, though.
He was what?
He was a midget.
Napoleon was a midget.
He's a midget, man.
Yeah.
French midget.
Yeah.
Worst.
They had it like a Napoleon complex.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have that complex, pal.
Oh, well, you're not sure.
I'm kind of short, Jay.
No, you're not sure. Well, Can you name anyone else running for president?
Yeah. Bradley, Bill Bradley.
Yeah, very good. Where's he from?
I don't know, but he used to play ball, so, you know.
So that's good.
Yeah, you know,
But
it's
he's
a
tall.
plus. He is tall.
Again, that's
He's
going to be a problem.
doofy, too, though. I mean, he's a doofus. Let's talk about that.
What's a Napoleon?
It's pastry.
And what is it named after?
The French guy,
What was his name?
Napoleon.
And what did he do?
He something with Lewis and Clark.
He did something with Lewis and Clark. So Napoleon took Lewis and Clark.
Is that wrong?
As you mentioned, the final night of the action-packed Republican convention. Let's go live via satellite to the First Union Center in Philadelphia and our correspondents, Lindsay and Jody. Girls, are you there?
Yes, hi.
Hi, you guys. You look lovely.
Thanks.
Now, have you seen any of the news anchors, any of the TV guys?
We've seen Tom Brokaw
And
Tom
Peter
who?
Jennings.
Brokaw.
Tom Brokaw?
Yeah.
Is he the Russian reporter, Tom Brokaw? Is it Brokaw?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Tom.
All right, who else have you seen?
Katie Couric.
Katie Couric. And Peter Jennings.
Peter Jennings.
Peter Jennings. Oh, okay, well, that's exciting. That's exciting. Let me ask you, you're there all week. What does the GOP stand for?
I thought it was Governor of Philadelphia, but
No. Okay, all right. Well, that's okay. Now, what is your tape about tonight? We gave them a crew to go out and shoot things. What is your tape about tonight?
the Political Fest.
2000.
Political Fest 2000? Now, what is that exactly?
It's an exposition.
For the presidencies?
Yeah.
President?
It's an expedition for the presidencies?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's like a mock White House?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Did you learn anything? No, all right, well, let's see Lindsay and Jody's final report from Philadelphia. Let's see what it looks like.
Do you guys know what plane this is?
It's the president's plane.
What's it called?
The president's plane.
Does it have another name?
Air Force One. Like the movie.
Does the vice president have his own plane?
No, he has to ride with the president.
He gets
Yeah.
to ride in the back. In coach.
Do they have stewardesses on Air Force One?
Have what?
Stewardess, flight attendants.
Yeah. Really pretty ones.
Yeah.
They request them.
Yes.
Who requests them?
The president. They said, we want the hot chicks in here.
Right. That's maybe how they came out with Playboy and stuff. Because
What?
maybe not. Because the president likes the hotter women, and so they just select them from Playboy because they had to have like a menu to pick them from. So you flip through and just pick that one. I went August or whatever.
Besides the plane, the president also has a car.
Oh,
What do you think it's called?
Ground Force One.
What is that behind you?
Is it the White House?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the White House.
If the president wants to call the Russians on the phone, what room does he call them from?
The Red Room. Because it just sounds.
The Red Room because
It just sounds like Russia. Red. I don't know.
people from Russia are red.
Oh.
In which room does the president do all his work?
The Oval Office.
Oval Office? Why do they call it the Oval Office?
It's kind of decorated in a cream color. Opal is kind of like cream. Isn't it like a cream?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you standing on?
A bird.
The pluribus unum.
I think that's in Italian.
What does it mean?
The Opal Office.
Yeah. Welcome to the Opal Office.
Right. Greetings.
Who is this?
This is
Lincoln.
Honest Abe.
Why was he called Honest Abe?
Because he was a very honest man.
He told the truth a lot.
Yes, he was a good president.
What did he tell the truth about?
Everything.
Like if he stole something, he fessed up.
Right. Not that they all steal.
Like, you know,
A
like he
grape.
took some grapes in the grocery store.
Right.
He probably felt
I
bad by
agree
the time he
with
got to the counter and told
Right.
him.
He was very honest.
But wouldn't that still make him a thief?
Well, he
was
told
honest.
the truth. He's honest
Didn't
about what he
say he
did.
wasn't a thief.
We didn't tell him he wasn't a thief. We just
Right.
said he's honest.
When did President Lincoln's term end?
When he was shot
At the theater.
at the theater,
Right.
a guy shot him in the back of the head. He didn't
Right.
have a chance to defend himself.
No.
Was it Booth who shot him?
Booth.
Yeah, it inspired him because he was an actor, wasn't he? He was one of the actors.
Right. And then he just shot him.
Was he in the play?
Yeah.
Yeah. During halftime, we went up and shot him.
Yeah.
So the play wasn't actually going on. It was halftime.
It was
Yes.
halftime. You know where you get drinks and refreshments, and
The
popcorn,
commission? No.
a soda.
Commission?
No, that's money.
Intercession?
It was halftime.
Okay.
It's halftime, and that's when he shot him.
And what did he do after he shot him?
He finished the play. The play must go on.
All right. That's right. That's the true actor. The play must go on. Now, girls, I understand this is our last night together. You've written a poem,
Yeah.
and you wrote it together?
It's mostly Joe's idea. She's a thinker.
Okay, all right.
Together.
Okay, well, let's hear your poem.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Elephants and donkeys, which will you choose? Someone has to win and someone has to lose. We all want a land that's free and just. Here's the solution. Vote for us.
Well, there you go. Well, we'll be right.
Stars College Edition with your host, Jay Leno.
Well, welcome to the Battle of the Jaywalk All-Stars College Edition. This is a game where actual college students we met on Jaywalk compete against each other. Now, these people are not actors. This isn't even scripted. This is totally ad-lib. So let's get right to it. You might remember our first contestant from a previous Jaywalk All-Stars, where she was the runner-up. Please welcome, from the University of New Mexico, Kim Cockerell. Kim, come on out here. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you again. Our next contestant, a freshman at the University of Southern California and a defensive end on the USC football team. Say hello to Nathan Goodson. Nathan? Hello, Nathan. Our final contestant is a freshman at UCLA from Oklahoma. Meet Lisa Clausen. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 19 years old, and this is my first year at UCLA.
All right. And what are you studying?
I'm studying communications.
Communications. Right. Nathan, how about you?
Well, I'm also 19. I'm a football player at USC, like you said. I'm undeclared right now on my...
Undeclared.
Undeclared now.
All right, not sure.
Yeah.
And of course, Kim, tell us once again your interests.
I'm 18. I go to the University of New Mexico, and I am majoring in criminology and in theater.
Criminology and theater, because you want to be either a...
FBI agent or a soap opera star.
Or a soap opera star. All right, let's get right to the game, shall we? Here we go. What is the name of the canal that goes through Central America? Kim?
Mississippi Canal.
No. It goes, I'll give you a hint. It's in Panama. No? All right, Nathan, you have that look of...
The Panama Canal?
The Panama Canal. Very good, Nathan. Kim, what are the two branches of the U.S. Congress?
Legislative and executive.
No. Nathan, the two branches of the U.S. Congress. Not so cocky on this question, are we, Nathan? No. All right, Lisa, the two branches of the U.S. Congress.
There's branches. I thought it was a Congress.
There's two branches. Congress.
Congress, okay. That's where all the people are.
That's where all the people are.
All the people are, okay. The Senate and the House of Representatives.
That's correct. Very, very good, Lisa. Kim, this question goes to you. What is meteorology?
Meteorology is the study of meters.
Meters?
Meteors.
No, that's not correct. Nathan? Meteorology is the study of what?
What did you say?
You should have paid attention. Lisa?
Is it weather?
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
It's weather. It's the study of weather. Right? Kim, identify this man.
John Lindstrom.
John Lindstrom. No. I'll give you a hint. His name is written on his shirt. Nathan?
Mr. Armstrong.
No, well, it is Mr. Armstrong, but no, that's not correct. All right, Lisa.
Lance Armstrong.
What do you think it is? Neil Armstrong. Very good. All right, Lisa, identify this photo here, this picture. What is that?
It's a waterfall.
No, I know it's a waterfall. What waterfall is that?
Viagra Falls.
Viagra Falls. No, it's not Viagra Falls. Kim, what do you think it is?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. Very good. Nathan, what does this word mean? Gastronomy.
The study of gas.
Anyone?
How about?
Lisa, gastronomy.
Okay. Astronomy is like a studying thing, gas, like the study of like what makes you fart.
No, I'm sorry. The art of good eating. Kim, what is a Homo sapien?
Homo sapien is a gay animal.
Gay animal. Nathan, what is a Homo sapien?
Is it a human being?
That's correct. Yes, very good, very good. Kim, what is a podiatrist?
It's a child molester.
Nathan, what is a podiatrist?
Podiatrist?
P-O-D-I-A-T-R-I-S-T.
It's like a baby doctor?
Baby doctor? No. Lisa?
A doctor that studies pods.
Kim?
A foot doctor?
Foot doctor, that's right, very good. All right. Nathan? Pod.
A pod?
Pod of foot?
A pod?
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I love her. Well, here, take a look.
I want your sex.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Ann.
Ann, what do you do?
I'm an actor
Oh, an actor, okay.
and a host.
And what have you hosted?
Monster Trucks, Inside Monster Jam.
Oh, we're here with the Flying Granny.
Now you must meet interesting men on Monster Truck Jam.
Well, yes, very few of them have teeth.
Really? Are there any lines that men have used on you just thought were so horrible? And just, can you think of any?
Yes.
Like what?
Actually, very recently, this doesn't work at all. He sat down next to me and he looked at me for a while and then he said, "You remind me of my mother."
Oh, really? Oh, that's not a good one. No, you don't want that.
No, it wasn't very
No,
sexy.
you don't want that. The guys, you still use pickup lines?
Sometimes.
So now,
yes.
what's some of the lines you've heard? Think of anything?
One line I had once, let's see. I had tan skin, like leather interior, and green eyes like a green Cadillac.
The guy told you that?
Yeah.
And a Cadillac's a big car.
I know.
I think you'd want something. Yeah, I think you'd want something a little smaller.
That's true.
A little, Now, do you have a boyfriend now?
I do, yeah.
Now, how did you meet him? Was there a line he used?
No, he had no game.
No game at all? So what was the first thing he said to you? Do you remember?
First thing, actually, I caught him staring at my...
You caught him staring at your...
Yeah.
Can we get a shot of that?
No, you cannot get it.
Okay. So he was staring at your rear end.
And I saw him in a mirror.
And we can't get a shot of that. You were talking to men about lines they use to meet women. Do you have any lines that you use that always work?
I just say you want to have sex, man. That's my best line, to tell you the truth.
So you just walk up to a woman and you say,
"You want to have sex?"
And does that work?
Not really, but...
No. Hi, what's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, what do you do?
I'm a waitress.
A waitress. What kind of place?
Just a waitress.
Just a waitress. All
Yeah.
right. Well, I'll tell you what we're talking about. There's an article in Maxim magazine this month about different lines men use on women.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're attractive and you work as a waitress, so do you have obnoxious guys hitting on you all the time?
Yeah.
Now, what are some of the lines they've used?
Are those space pants you're wearing? Because your ass is out of this world.
Are those space pants you're wearing because your ass is out of this world? Does that work?
No.
All right, what's your name?
Sean.
Sean, what do you do?
I travel.
You travel. Special kind of a Marco Polo kind of?
Kinda.
Kind of Marco Polo. So how do you meet women?
I don't know. I haven't met one for a long time. I got my girlfriend.
Oh, you have a
that's
girl.
it.
How did you meet her?
I think she threw up on herself, and I cleaned her up a little. And that was the first time I met her. Yeah.
Well, women like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hold her hair for her, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I took it out of her face and wiped off. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
By that time, you're so turned on, I guess.
Yeah, I was. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's very romantic.
A little.
Does she vomit still, or?
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, every time you vomit, do you think of that first night together?
I do, but usually I do the vomiting now.
Oh, now you vomit.
Yeah.
And does she find that attractive?
Sometimes, but I used to have longer hair, and then she'd clean it out of my face.
She'd clean the vomit out of your face.
Yeah, but not no more, so.
Sometimes it's the unspoken things,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Tabitha Stevens, and I'm
you're-
Haven.
And what do you guys do?
I have sex on TV.
Oh, you're adult film stars?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, this is perfect, because there's an article in a magazine about lines men use to meet women.
Okay.
Okay, so you must hear all the bad lines.
You know, you are such a princess. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes.
Oh, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. Actually, no.
No?
No, not really.
No. Has a man ever said anything to you, thought, oh, this guy looks kind of dorky? Hey, wait a minute, that was a pretty good line.
Can I ask my friend one?
Sure, go ahead.
What's a line that somebody has told you before, Tammy? A line that got a pickup line. Nice legs. What time do they open?
Nice legs. What time do they open? Do you think of any ones that were sexy? That were...
I can't say this, but point blank, do you want to?
Oh, really? You want to? Maybe you just get it down to Cleveland?
Yes.
What do you do there?
I sell cars.
Oh, you sell cars. Traditionally, one of our most honored professions.
Absolutely.
Hence the dark glasses. Where's the Grand Canyon? Big hole in the ground.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. No.
Utah.
No.
Nebraska.
No. Keep going. You got 46 more states.
Could be a long time.
Yeah. The U.S. is located between what two countries?
No, jeez. Huh? You got me on that one.
Tricky one.
Tricky one. Come on.
What's north of the U.S., sir?
South America.
Or
North America. That's all right.
All right, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, what do you do?
I'm a senior in high school in Syracuse, New York.
Wow. The United States is located between what two countries?
I don't know.
Okay, if you go north, what country do you end up in?
Canada.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you go south, what country do you end up in?
I don't know.
What's the other language people speak in Los Angeles?
Spanish.
Spanish. So what country would be next?
Spain.
What countries make up Great Britain?
Europe. England. And I'm gonna guess Spain, but I believe that's wrong.
Europe, England, and Spain. Sir, actually, you couldn't be more wrong. That's pretty wrong. What's the capital of Alaska?
Is it Anchorage?
No. Do you know?
Alaska.
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
No, I don't. I've been to Alaska. Of course, yeah.
No. They've been to Alaska. All right,
Yeah.
I'll ask again. Do you know the capital of Alaska?
I don't know the capital of Alaska.
But I'm giving you a clue.
Do I know the...
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
Juneau. Juneau. No, I still haven't figured it out.
Juneau. What's the capital of Alaska?
Anchorage? No?
Do you know the capital of Alaska?
Genova?
What is it?
Genova?
Genova? I never heard of Genova. What is that?
I don't know. Alaska, I thought.
No. What are people from Denmark called?
The Deutsch.
Deutsches? No. The Deutsches?
Yeah.
So you got a couple of Deutsches hanging around you. No. You saw someone from Denmark,
Hey, that person's a what?
A den.
A den. He's a den.
I don't know.
It's also a pastry.
A den is a pastry? Is that what you said?
No, the person in Denmark.
Oh.
Their name is also a pastry. Where are the Twin Cities?
Twin Cities.
Have you heard of the Twin Cities?
No, haven't.
You ever heard of the Minnesota Twins?
Yes,
Okay. Where are they?
Minnesota.
Yeah, but what are the two cities that are the twins?
Oh, I don't know.
No, okay. How about who are the Olsen twins?
Oh, Mary Kate and Ashley.
Right. Where do Welsh people come from?
I don't want to do
No,
this.
what this? This shouldn't be that hard. Okay, now, what if your children behave this way in school? How old are your kids?
They're 12 and 8.
Well, exactly. What if they came home and said, "Oh, I got asked a question"?
Okay, wait.
You should
They're
be an
13 and
example.
10. I'm totally going to be done over that
Okay, so your kids are 13 and 10. They grow up so quickly. What country do Welsh people come from?
Welsh people. Welsh. I don't. Welsh. I don't know.
All right. Moby Dick was a what?
Person who caught a whale. Moby Dick
No, but who
was.
was Moby Dick?
He was.
All right, forget Moby Dick.
Okay.
Shamu is a what?
A whale.
Okay, so where do Welsh people come from?
Whales.
Wales.
Whales. Okay.
What country do Welsh people come from? All right, what was Moby Dick?
I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
No, whale. A whale. Okay. So Welsh people come from?
Not from a whale.
No, not from a whale, but... All right, if you had a bunch of Moby Dicks around, it'd be what? A group of what?
A group of dicks.
No. You had a bunch of whales. What would you call them? School of whales. All right. All right. Where do Welsh people come from?
England?
All right, what country is directly north of South Korea?
What country is directly north of South Korea? Feel free to jump on in here, anybody.
No?
I don't know.
What state is west of Virginia?
What state is west of Virginia? Go get him. What state is west of Virginia?
Well, think for a moment. No, think for a moment. You may be called
What
upon-
state is west of Virginia? When is this going to air?
Well, it may never air.
Oh, that would be
actually.
great. That would be so cool.
But what state do you think is west of Virginia?
What would I have to do so it wouldn't ever get on national television?
Get the questions right.
Okay. I don't think
Right now, you're the star.